Hi everyone, we are Team The Savyasachis and this is the Neuro-QKAD, short for Neuro Quantum Knowledge Assisted Detection. Our project focuses on building a next generation fraud detection system that protects digital payments, especially UPI transactions, using a blend of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and secure ledger technology. Today, frauds in digital transactions happen in milliseconds. Most systems detect them after money is gone, which is too late. Our system Neuro-QKAD is designed to be proactive. It can identify suspicious behavior and block the transaction before the money leaves, while also keeping a legally verifiable record of every event. On your screen right now, you can see a prototype interface. Since this is still a prototype version, the user manually enters key transaction details like transaction amount, hour of the day, whether it's a weekend, day of the week, sender details and receiver age group, sender state, sender bank, receiver bank, merchant category, device type, transaction type, network type, and transaction status. When Neuro-QKAD is integrated as a software extension inside UPI apps such as PhonePe or Paytm, all these details will be automatically fetched in real time, no manual input required. Currently, all these transaction details are stored in a mutable database using SQLite. So, data can be tested, corrected, and refined during development. In future stages, this will transition into PostgreSQL and then to secure blockchain-based storage. Neuro-QKAD works through two intelligent layers, the ML and quantum layer, which uses XGBoost and quantum kernel models to generate a practical fraud score based purely on data patterns and anomalies. The AI investigator, which examines behavioral patterns like user history, payment notes, and transaction timings to produce a logical fraud score, something that's explainable and human readable. These two scores are combined intelligently using confidence-based weighting to create a final neuro score from 0 to 100, representing how risky a transaction is. Risk categorization. The neuro score is divided into 5 clear risk categories. Low risk is from 0 to 22, which is safe, transaction is allowed. Minimal risk is from 22 to 42, which is allowed but flagged for review. Medium risk 42 to 72, the transaction is blocked automatically. Significant risk is from 72 to 85, blocked and sent for analyst verification. High risk is from 85 to 100. Here, the transaction is blocked and directly escalated to regulators. This layered model ensures both safety and transparency. Ledger and blockchain proof. Every transaction and its fraud score are stored in our append-only ledger, currently built on SQLite to stimulate blockchain immutability. But here's the key. Once a transaction is confirmed as fraud, it's recorded in a two-layer blockchain architecture. Off-chain, we store the full fraud transaction details in a secure database for analysis and possible corrections in false positives. On-chain, we store only minimal immutable metadata, specifically the case ID, proof ID, and timestamp, using a SHA-256 hash algorithm to create a unique digital signature. This ensures privacy and legal authenticity. We do not store PII, that is, personally identifiable information such as usernames, phone numbers, or account details on the blockchain. Only hashed identifiers are stored, keeping user privacy intact while maintaining legal verifiability. Under Section 65B of the Indian Evidence Act, digital evidence is admissible in court if its integrity can be proven. Our SHA-256 blockchain anchoring ensures that every fraud record has a verifiable tamper proof, making Neuro-QKAD's data legally acceptable as digital evidence. False positives in correction flow. If a transaction is wrongly flagged as fraud, a false positive analyst can update or correct it in the off-chain database. Once verified, the corrected record gets a new hash and that updated hash is again anchored on-chain, maintaining both transparency and flexibility. For every confirmed fraud, Neuro-QKAD automatically generates a PDF fraud report. It includes the case ID, risk scores, decision category, proof hash, and blockchain timestamp all in one document. These reports are designed for direct submission to NPCI, RBI, or law enforcement agencies. Coming to the project roadmap, Neuro-QKAD's roadmap has 3 phases. Phase 1 is prototype version, using SQLite as a pseudo blockchain with a manual data entry and XGBoost plus quantum kernel models. Phase 2, market impact version, integration of Azure Quantum and PostgreSQL, enhanced AI investigator and automatic data investigation via UPI APIs. Phase 3 includes a startup version, migration to Polygon and Ethereum networks with Azure Storage replacing PostgreSQL for distributed scalability, enabling large-scale deployment and real-world testing. Neuro-QKAD stands out because it combines AI explainability, quantum efficiency, and legal immutability. By detecting frauds before money leaves and recording proof that can stand in court, we are setting a new benchmark for digital payment security in India. We are Team the Savyasachis, and this is Neuro-QKAD, a system built to secure the future of digital finance through intelligence, innovation, and integrity. Thank you for watching and supporting our vision for safer, smarter payments.